we doing? Whoa, that is a big brush. What the brush do? Goodness. How's everybody? Good morning. Good night. Good evening. Hello. Yeah. I'm sleepy. I'm very sleepy. I want to go to sleep. But the show must go on, and we must get things done. How is everybody? Jeremiah, always a pleasure. Clover, always a pleasure. Marcello, always a pleasure. And I know I'm missing one. Melody B, hello. I hope you are having a fantastic day as well. Hello. Very chill stream, I would say. Very, very chill. His head is far too big, but you know what? That's fine. Maybe I want that. Actually, I don't want that. Maybe... No, that's fine. It's so cute. It's fine. Okay, let's see if I could fix this. You think I could fix this? Don't answer that. I mean, it was a hypothetical question, but it's fine. I'll allow it. Hello, Weasel. Big brush came out of nowhere. I know. What was that about? He thought he could just... Boop. What the heck? Okay, let's see here. Want Hector maybe right here, and then we can focus on novel. I'm trying to think of the rule of thirds. I think doing good, just doodling, trying to improve my rendering skills. Nice, super nice. I was just thinking about my rendering skills. I'm like, I should add shading to things, and then I'm like, no, let's not do that. Maybe one day, if I want to, like, be impressive, I'm like, hey, guys, look at the shading, huh? I'm glad you're going for it. We gotta learn it somehow, man. The more learning, the better. Alright. I got done with tomorrow's short. I was so sure I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. Woo-hoo. I must apologize for all the yawning tonight. We're barely like a minute in or whatever, and I'm still like, yeah, sleepy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're probably gonna have a lot of that tonight, so my apologies. Alright, this shouldn't take too long? Question mark? I already got done with my quota today, so that's good. I spent all day doing it, and it's been like that for the past 4 days, and I'm kind of glad about that. Ooh, Candy Corn, hello! I finally cut your strips! Yes! I'm so glad! So much for a calm stream. Nah, I'm glad you're able to catch it. I think, yeah. Let me see here. Drawing heads are always like a problem for me. Oh, I saw this really cool, If you guys watched Panty or Stocking before, at least the style, you know that they switch out fun styles, and like, I want to do something similar to that because sometimes the heads can get a little woo, but then they turn into woo. You know what I mean? So it's nice to be switching off from that too, or whatever. I think I'm running out of shots, too. I'm just like, should I do this one? Should I do that one? Which is fine. That's a good problem to have. But now I'm just kind of like, oh, no. Now I'm grasping at straws of which shot I should work on. I'm like, I don't want to work on this one. There's too many characters. No, I don't want to work on this. Which, you know, it has to get done. I think the more shots I get done, the better it'll be, of course. But, like, the quicker shots where it's just, like, 1 frame or 2 frame or whatever, I think it's okay to get those ones, knock it out of the park, like, have those 2 a day, and then probably have, like, 2 harder ones, which the harder ones are just basically, like, two or more characters in the same shot. Like, more points, if they're more than, like, freaking 3 characters, oh my gosh, if it's 3 characters, let alone 4, it's a long shot, man, like, it takes a bit, but the results are more worth it, I think. I'm sending your energy and motivation to get good progress for the stream. Heck yeah! Smite you with motivation and energy. Man, I wish that was me. I wish I could get energy. But, I'm sorry. Again, I've been working on this practically all day. I think so much so that yesterday I had like the biggest headache and I was dizzy all day. That was not a good feeling, like at all. I had to like take like a little nap, and I hate taking naps, so I was very like, man, I don't want to do this. But I had to sleep early, so I fixed it. I fixed it. My sister thinks it has something to do with blood pressure. I don't think so. However, I will admit, I do need to exercise a lot more. I have it on my task list like every single day. Exercise, workout, exercise, workout. And I never did. I have several reasons why I don't, but I should. So, it's something I want to do. That's why I always list it on the task list. It's just finding the time and the energy to get to do it. Ugh. Such a hassle. Such a hassle, but it isn't necessary. I miss doing Zumba, but my family, well, I'm not going to go into detail. But I will say there's no space now to do Zumba, so I miss my Zumba. I'm not good at dancing, but I do like a good Zumba. You know what? I want to just move his head, like move all of his body. Just move all of his body. But yeah, I used to Zumba. It's so stupid. Zumba's so stupid. But I saw this one person, they on like YouTube, they're like, yeah, I Zumba with the Switch Zumba for like a whole month, and I lost like 1 million pounds. And I'm like, I could Zumba. I have a Switch. I have Zumba. I could do that in a month. And like before I can even get to it, circumstances arose and I couldn't do anything. So that was fun. I still can't do anything, but we're working it out. Pun intended and unintended. Workouts suck. I like working out though. I really do. It's just finding the time to do it. I feel good after. Yeah, right? You get like a lot more energy. So like it's something that's like worth doing for sure. Health in the long run is so much better for it, but I can totally understand like when I had to attend my online classes, do online school, and one stupid kid raised his hand like my class low-key is about to give me a oh no. Man, there's some hard times. Hard times, man. Okay, how am I gonna draw this hand? The girliest looking hand, Hector. Now, don't stare too closely at the hand. They'll still stare back at you. Oh my gosh, don't do that now. What's he saying here? Do I even have that? I don't have that open. Of course, why would I have that frame open? That would make too much sense. I think it's this frame. Yeah. But yeah, I had like the biggest headache yesterday. And I think what it was is this, like, I have this thing, I don't know what it is, but I get headaches if I stare at a screen for far too long. So, like, I do take breaks in the day to, like, look at screens. I will listen to YouTube videos, but, like, I will not draw, not do anything, because, like, I don't know if it's something about the radiation or whatever, but, like, I don't feel good. So I think that is happening. It's been happening lately, and I think it's because I've been working on this for a long time. I'm thinking maybe I should change the dimness. I don't know. I don't think that might help. I don't know. How come some storyboards highlight? Oh, okay, I'll show you. So this is for me on my tablet. I used to do this for the episode 1. This progress has really helped me. So if it's in blue, that means I sketched it out, and that means that these panels need to be inked at some point in time, or there's one part or two that needs to be inked, but the majority of it is inked. What I'm saying is, it's like I need to get to these if I can, when I can. That way, it's easy for me to go back to these and be like, okay, I need to ink four shots today. These aren't inked. I can get to these, so I will go and I'll find it through the numbers, and that's why they're numbered. But if they are in pink, that means they are already inked. They are already sketched out. We don't have to worry about them. We're fine. We're golden. Yeah, I probably will have to do another color when I do touch-ups. And I want to do touch-ups and in-betweens on my tablet, because I think I still have the 4 puppet pass on there, I think. So I'm going to see about that. Maybe tomorrow? We'll see how tired I am. Yeah, no, I think I'll do that, because I want to get the coloring on my desktop and have the puppet stuff on the tablet. But we need to get through this month before I can get to any of that. But I do like to have like a little test run tomorrow to see if I can still do it. Yeah, pink is finished. Would you like to hear some tea about my future ex-bestie? Oh my goodness. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to put their names in your lips? Do they even deserve that honor from you? I don't know. I mean, if you would like to, I don't want to talk no smack about it. I mean, if it makes you feel better, I mean, heck, yeah. Okay, he's like, okay, Novel's like, I'm not going to, and so Hector's all like, oh, come on, it's the, okay, he's not looking at Novel. Technically he's not looking at him. He's like, oh, come on. Yeah. I was like, the simplest mode is like, just pink is finished, dude. Just say that. Like, oh yeah. I'm so long-winded. I'm so sorry. Maybe I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna copy and paste this frame. Hector's so silly in these frames. I love it. Don't know what that frame's doing, but we kicked him out. Do you have any more storyboard tips for beginners? Oh my goodness, I'm not really the best storyboarder, obviously. Establishing shots, more worth it than you think. I mean, I would go through and be like, okay, so what's a good example? I guess this would be a good example. In this shot, she's walking, okay? This scene reads, let me get a new. This shot my storyboards read this way. So just for example, she's walking this way, and then she stops here. But in reality, we both know that she's not moving at all in this frame. What's going on here? Usually people, when they storyboard, they have like a little like arrow saying like she's going this way. Yeah, no. I would say like whatever feels right to you, and look at like camera angles. Think of your eye as a camera and what you see on like TV and stuff, like through other cartoons or other like movies and stuff. What shots that the director or whatever have, what do they emphasize in the shots? Because every shot tells a story. Otherwise, the shot's meaningless unless like you're going for a meaningless shot. I mean, some things in stories are technically meaningless, and that's part of the story they're trying to tell in that sense. But each shot should tell a story. Think of it as an illustration, but it's moving. Like, I wouldn't go more than like 5 or 6 frames per shot, unless like it like, you know, it's to help the story, obviously. I don't know. I feel like my shots in the beginning were, like, for episode 2 were too short. And I was like, is this too much? Is this too less? No? Oh, I think the first board, basically was kind of like, man, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I switched off too much, and that's no way to go about it. I was getting my fill again for storyboards. I'm not the best, obviously. Yeah, no. If you see it in your mind, like the shot that's going on, like, go for it. A lot of people say, like, oh, the reverse shot or whatever. Try to keep, if the characters are talking to each other, like, make sure that they are talking to each other and not, like, you know, have a reverse headshot or whatever. What's a good example? Do I have one? I'm trying to think what's a good example. Like, surely I have something like that. I try to not do that kind of stuff. What's a good example? No. Like, you could tell in this shot I was avoiding it. I'm like, okay, instead of like having, oh, I think I'll do it in whatever, this will work. Whatever. We'll do it like this. So a reverse shot headshot would be like, okay, my character's over here, and they're talking to the character over here, but then in this, and this one's talking like, whoa, but then you'll go back to the other person's head, and it's like the other character's talking. So that's what they call, like, a reverse shot or whatever. I don't know exactly the correct terminology. But it's just to show, like, these two characters are talking. For a rule of thumb, I try to have the characters do something as they're talking. Like, Hector is very, like, hand wavy-ish here. He talks a lot with his hands, I've noticed. At least a little bit. I don't know. So he's like trying to show Candy something as he's talking to her. And I try to, like, you know, have, like, a full, like, body shot of the characters, and like the characters doing something a little bit interesting. But again, it's like, it goes back to, like, what you think the character should be doing, you know what I mean? Or, yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. So last week my friend stayed the night at my house. We'll have fun. I have an ex-friend, and my friend is friends with, I had looked by her phone and saw that the ex-friend text, are you still at that page? Oh my gosh! That is tea! What the heck? People need to calm down. Pig, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You have to go through that. My friend said, yes, let's sleep in. What? My friend who have known each other longer than this friend was okay with my ex-friend calling me. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. No one deserves that. You didn't deserve that. Well, you could spend the night at my house. How about that? And we'll have a whole sleepover, and we're gonna have, like, a good time, and we're not even gonna speak of that person because we are above that, okay? What the heck? Taking notes. Yeah. Again, everybody has, like, their certain way of storyboarding, but, like, just start, like, drawing from your head, like, the camera angles and stuff. I like how Hector realizes, like, man, what am I saying? Hector, you silly. So please let me sneak out. Yeah, sneak out. come to my house. We have we have cats outside. We have old grapes in the fridge. Tomorrow's trash day, so there might be trash in the kitchen I need to take out, so it's kind of stinky. And there is no place to sleep in my room. Other than the kitchen. You don't want to sleep in the kitchen floor. But come on over, Big Al's bar. I'm sorry. I'm not really a good salesman. But I mean, anywhere's better than that kind of like environment. I'm so dang. Well, tomorrow's a new day, and I guess I would say like maybe confront them about that. I don't know. Don't be friends with them and yeah, don't. It's not worth it. Get yourself some new friends that find you. Yeah, you. Life will throw you like new friends. Trust me, school is like ain't nothing. There's gonna be new people out. Heck, I would argue people in high school. Most times people don't like stay friends with the people in high school, because like when you become an adult and you're out there in the real world, like people change. You'll be surprised. Okay, opportunities for grape grape potion. Okay, how do you make grape potion? Please do tell. How to make grape potion? I want to learn how to make grape potion. How does one make grape potion? I need to know for reasons. Raisins. I was translating my digital brushes to a different language because why not? How we doing? Well, I still got a headache, but we're making it through. I think that's the catchphrase tonight. We're making it through. Yee. Oh no, I gave him like a tooth or something there. Like one of them like flesh teeth. Ugh. I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, how do you look? It's like, come on, it's the fastest. And then he just catches himself like, okay, fine, yeah. Alright, that works for me. That works for me. Alright, let's put that in a different folder. That's gonna be the Hector folder. That looks like it's gonna be fun to ink tomorrow, hopefully. Now I gotta draw our good friend novel. I think for reference I should have Hector there. There we go. He looks so freaky. What a guy. Silly little guy. How to make grape potion. Ooh! Take grape, no matter how ripe, and mash or blend. Get a little bit of water to water it down and put into glass of bottle or bottle. Glass of bottle. You can add coloring for fragrance too. What do you do with grape potion? Is there a purpose? Or is it just grape juice? Acquiring minds would love to know. I'm no chemist, but I do like to cook. Somebody cooked here, Jesse. Oh, what the heck is that nose? Oh, I was just thinking of like a really horrible thing to one of my characters today, and I was like, ooh, that sounds good. Okay. So get this. Okay, so you know how there's a lot of, I don't know if this really, if anybody notices it but me, but there has been far too many blonde characters losing their arms as of lately. I mean, all I could think of is like Edward Elric and Finn. But I have another character. He's blonde, and somebody that's helping with the story wants to take his arm, and I'm like, I feel like that wouldn't be good. I mean, it could be cool. I see it, but I want to think of something better. If we can. It's something cooler, something like, yeah, an arm cannon sounds heckin' rad, but I think that we need something a little sillier, okay? And I told him, like, hey, we can do something like that, but because like I don't want to fall in that cliche, and I'm sure people will make the assumption of doing so, and I don't want that. So how do we make it different? We could do an a leg cannon. But I was thinking, what if we like somehow explode his stomach up? We explode it. Kapoo! There's no in between his spine. Oh no! What do we do? He's gonna bleed out. Ah. Well, we can make the cannon there. Duh. Like, and so like. So to destroy a certain character, all he has to do is lift over his shirt and be like, hasta la vista, and he's just gonna not arm laser, he's gonna stomach laser it. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm still toying around with ideas, but that's just something to put up there. Garnish or crush it. Skinny. Oh, okay. Interesting. Cough. Great potion. What do you mean people are taking blonde characters? I'm just thinking of like Finn, and then I'm thinking of like Edward Elric. I can't think of any. I feel like it's a cliche somehow. I mean, it's weird that it happened twice, right? So I'm just like, I don't want people to look at my blonde-haired boy and be like, you know what? It'll figure. You could just tell he's gonna lose his arm. I don't want that. I don't want people to assume that. Especially since I have another character that has like an arm situation going on, so I want to avoid that if we can. Okay, I'm gonna be moving novel around anyway, so copy and paste. Like, arm cannons are cool and all, but like, okay, it's the same picture. Okay. Okay, he just moves his head to the side. Okay. I'm probably move his body just a schmidgel as well. I think that's what I literally did. I moved his head last time. It's just like, hey, we're just gonna do that. I'm lazy. It's what I do. Oh, if we get done with the inking early, which I have a sneaking suspicion we might. I saw this really silly post on Twitter, like, just like 15 minutes ago or whatever, right? And it was like, oh, I should do that. That sounds so silly. That somebody said, like, you know how they have those stupid character posts and then their birthday, and then you can see which month that they land in, and then your followers or whatever can be like, oh, what month does your birthday is in? That could be in the OC's birthday. Which OC month is your birthday month? Kind of situation. I'm like, oh, I could do that. That sounds so silly. I want to do something like that. I have enough characters for that. Maybe, hopefully, it'll get people into, like, you know, the third unseen, maybe. Seems good news. One of my friends I met online school is helping me with my indie animation, and it's so much better and easier. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. See? You got people on your side. You got this. Okay. How weary is he? Okay, okay. Okay, novel only needed 3 frames? That's pretty heckin' rad. I do need to move him a bit, though. Okay. Let's move him a little this way. Okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Alright. Alright, let's get a novel folder in here. That was much better than I thought. Oh, let's turn off this. Can we turn off that? Okay, let's see here. Alright, how does it look? First frame. Oh, wait. Second frame. Third frame. Last frame. Okay, that's actually really good. I saw I'm drawing some fan art for you. You can't stop me. Wait, no, just stop. No. Ah! Thank you. I appreciate that. Golly. Man. Thank you. You don't have to. You don't wanna, but I appreciate. I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna love it forever. I'm gonna cherish it. I'm gonna put it in a locket, and there's nothing you could do to stop me from putting it in a locket, and then it'll grant me magical wishes, I'm sure. Wait, that was the one. This is the one I needed. 107. Okay, that was shot 107. 107. Okay, shots that need to be organized. I have no idea what video I'm doing this week, guys. No whatsoever. I'll think of something, but jeez Louise. Well, I should mark this down. I'm gonna mark it down real fast, and then we'll get to inking our other frame. I might do the heckin', what do you call it? The birthday month thing, but we'll see when we cross that bridge how fast I can do it. 107. Boop, 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 boop. Like, the more I'm crossing off, the more I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm getting so much done, because like it's filling up, right? But then the more I'm doing it, and I add it up and I tally it, I'm like, no, there's still so much I need to do. Oh my goodness, that's a Sam Chica, hello! Hey, night everybody, hello! Did you hear about the new Cartoon Network show, this anticipated or inappropriate or something? Wait, which one? Oh, was it the Dracula one? Or was it the Goat Girl one? Oh, it's hard to tell. I think this is the only one that has like one frame, one shot, and I was like, yeah. I think if I'm adventurous. No, Avatar! Wait, where? Oh! I forget. Whenever I use numbers, she moves around. I'm sorry. I have my newscaster, Abby on here. Look at that. Newscaster, her arms are broken. Don't look too much into that. Don't do that. I hardly use these anymore anyways. I need to fix them, honestly. But this'll do. Sorry. Back to our normal, normal stuff. ears are too big. You know what? What in life doesn't have big ears? Don't answer that. That was hypothetical. Unless you want to, and I mean, unless you know the answer to that. I mean, maybe I do want to know the answers to that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'll retain the information. Now that's a different story. So thank you. Appreciate it. I really desperately need to make a human model. It's been a while, and I need to like actually get like, what do you call it? Like an actual base model. I have the base model Snibble with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Snibble. But yeah, I do need to make the base model to be actually like VTuber-ish. Will I ever get to it though? I sure hope so one day. Because I have the things for it. It's just getting time to do so. It's quite a hassle. That was so nice, Nibble. Thank you. I was going to like do a whole new like tier for membership, and I was like, you know what? Well, I'll make it to when we get to a certain threshold of subscribers, then I probably will introduce a new tier to the memberships. But for right now, this is fine. Like, yeah. Wow. Two of my friends OCs have big ears. Ooh. Are they elves or are they a different species? We love a big ear person. Big ear OC. What if I did drink water? That'd be crazy. How is it almost 11? What the heck? I feel like I'm almost done with this. I think I do need to add like maybe 1 or 2 frames to this shot, because he's just saying "and you." I think when he gets to the "and you," I could have that and have him move like a smidgel. I think maybe 3 frames might be too much, but it could also very muchly work too. So, well, we'll find out when we get there, for sure. That was a horrible circle. Yeah, that's a little better. I'll work with that. Wow. Can you draw Old Man Yowie? I did it once. Once. And you'll never find the Tumblr post. Don't worry about it, though. I think it was a commission. I don't even know if they got it. I felt really bad. But I did it. But I'm not sure if they got it. I'm really bad with commission, guys. Like, really super heckin' bad. This is a really horrible finger. I actually really hate that. I hate that, actually. Get out of here. We'll come back to that hand. Where did I save it all into one thing? Oh, I did. I did save it. Okay, yeah. No, give us Old Man Yowie. No. You have to dig through my Tumblr post for that. You have to dig real hard for that. I haven't used my Tumblr blog in over 15 years. Actually, I don't know when the last time I used my first Tumblr blog. It's still there. Collecting dust. Man. Yeah, it was somebody's OCs actually too, and they were like these old man couples. Like, okay. They were so sweet. They didn't have to. They gave me money before I could even be like, oh yeah, I'll draw it for you. So I felt kind of bad. I mean, I did do it. Delete it. I didn't delete that Tumblr. I think I had at some point 3 Tumblr accounts. Yeah, I deleted my last one. The second one I think I lost access to. And the first one, I don't know if I can still log in. But it's still there. That one has the old man Yowie. But good luck finding it. I don't even know if I tagged it properly. You know, who tags things properly anyways on Tumblr? Man, you're making me want to make another Tumblr account. Kofor, you can't. You're not allowed to. It's not even good for OC artists anyways. His eyes are really big here. Actually, his eyes are really huge. You know what? It's fine. It's fine if he has big old arms and big old everything. I got to try to find it like Luffy trying to find the One Piece. Try as you may, but you will never find the One Piece. I left everything in One Piece. Good luck. Good luck. I think there was... Actually, does anybody know what? I think I had it on like a business card or something at some point. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. I left everything in one piece. Why does that person have the bad word in their username? Which one? In their username, what? Huh? This is when the great old man Yaoi starts. I guess so. Gopher? Gopher's not a bad word, I think. I really don't like this hand going on here. You know, I'm gonna make it work. It's just for like one frame of what he's saying. He's like, I knew. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me see here. Can I fix that? I can't fix that. Why would I be able to fix that? That's funny. Is talking about the guy that asked about the yaoi or something? I thought it was pronounced Nick Girl, but they just forgot the L. Oh yeah, I didn't realize it after I like was like, wait. Literally in my mind I read it with like an L. Oh no. Well, I'm certainly glad I don't read out usernames. I like out of everybody, Harold's like the only straight man, like, guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, I had a phase when I was 12, but yeah. I didn't. I stopped myself after the nick, and I was like, wait, because like literally in my head I was reading it with an L, so I thought it was girl at the end, but it wasn't. Finally, issue. Oh, hi, Joplin. 1, 2, I want you to be Culver. Calm down. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. Wait, let me merge that together. I'm gonna merge without looking. Good luck, everybody. Okay, let me see here. I need Candy up here. Candy, get over here. There's our girl. Alright, let's do Candy. Things are okay. Yeah, I definitely hope things are okay. Goodness. Things are hard, man. But I hope you could find time to chill. As much as you can, anyways. You know what I'm hearing right now from my room? Family Feud. the what do you call it? The heckin' TV show. And I'm just now thinking, like, wouldn't it be silly if, like, a character was, like, obsessed with, like, TV shows that are, like, game shows? They were, like, totally obsessed. But, like, they don't have as many as they used to. I don't know what this would entail, but I feel like that obsession could probably make for a good story somehow. It just needs to find the right story. So I find like that concept could go somewhere, possibly. I don't know if other people think of characters like that. Like they think of a concept for the character, like, oh, this character could be obsessed with this, then I could do this and I could do that. But like at the end of that, it'd be like, wow, I don't have a story for this guy. That's the downside of making characters like that. On a lucky or bad day. It happens with Squid Games. Ooh, I haven't watched Squid Games, but it looks rather spoopy. But I say that about everything, so. Okay. For future reference, I'm not gonna make a poll or anything. I think it'd be nice to just hear what you guys have to say about it. Okay, so when I release episode 2 or whatever, right? No, that's stupid. Never mind. I won't ask. Okay, I will say what I was going to ask. Okay, I'm so fickled. I was going to ask if I release a in-print comic that is 2 chapters long. Like we're talking like manga chapters here. 2 chapters long, or by the chapter, I should say. Black and white comic, and it'd be like sent to you. Would you guys be interested? I don't know how the price would be, but it is a thought. It has crossed my mind many a time. I'm like, what if I made a comic that coincides? Like, I already have the comic already made. I don't have to worry about drawing it. I do have to worry about editing it, but that's not a big ask. I think it'd actually be kind of fun to go back and fix certain things, but like it does coincide with episode 1 or episode 2, I should say. So I'm just like, it'd be kind of fun. I don't think any indie animation thing has like a crossover promotional event with their comics or whatever. So I don't know. Was the only good season, was it? I mean, I think so, yeah. Again, I'm so fickled with asking things. I'm sorry, guys. Like, maybe, okay, but I haven't read your comic before, but I want to now. Well, I mean, it does correlate to episodes 1 and 2. I think there's like 23 chapters of the comic. But I think out of all of them, there's like maybe how many chapters was Volume 3? Volume 3 is non-canon, so I'm gonna go ahead and be like, that was maybe 5 chapters aren't canon. So we gotta discontinue that. So I think it's like, I have like maybe 20, maybe 18 chapters that are canon. So that's 18 chapters. That's like basically like 10 episodes. I don't know. But I am going to release like it with a webcomic. So like, hey, episode 2 is out, but you can see the core, so you don't have to necessarily buy it. It'd just be one way to support the show. Okay, maybe I can fix Hector somehow. He says, and you. I think I have, I don't know. I mean, I have, what do you call it, episode 1's chapter out for for episode 1, yeah. Or chapter 1, episode 1, and that's like more of a traditional comic or whatever. But like when you get to like actual chapter 1 or 2, I should say now, it is black and white, monochrome comic, but that does again coincides with the whole thing, because it is technically going to be in black and white, manga screen tones. It says, in you. Okay, I think I want his mouth to go up a little. And you. And you. Okay. Make it a little bit more readable, because like I can't, it looked the same. It basically looked the same. And you. Okay, yeah. Okay, where's his other eyeball? Okay, who's taking my character's eyeballs? Don't look at me. Anybody but me. Why are you taking my character's eyeballs? Brandy, we're not taking my character's eyeballs. I saw you. I saw you get that out of your mouth. Get my character's eyeballs out of your mouth. And you. How does that look? It's fine. It's fine. It looks fine. Ooh, we did it. We are really fast. Really heckin' fast. Shot 63. That's inked. I should probably, since tomorrow I'm going to be out and about on the town and I hate it and I want to stay home and draw, I should probably get started on tomorrow's, which this is technically half of tomorrow's. We need the show must go on. You know what? I'm looking at my thing, my shot list, and it says that I already worked on this. Nuh-uh, I did not work on this. What in the world was past me smoking? What the heck? What do you mean shot 63 is done? What do you mean? I didn't even draw that. What the heck? Huh. I don't even know. Well, we gotta think of something here. Should I ink another one? I feel like the drawing parts are a little bit harder because I have to think how I want things to be. I don't want to work too close to the higher or the lower shots. I want to see if I can get older shots then. Can we do that? Can we do that? At least draw something out, right? I've been working on this one for a bit. You know, we can get some of the... No. Maybe 135? Where's 135? Yeah, I'll get done with 135. Oh, was that? Wait a minute. I just worked on that one. Did I color it though? Oh, I'm getting so confused. Man. Okay. We'll do 135. I think that's important that we do that. So we're... I'm like having brain farts all over the place. Holy frick. Yeah, I gotta leave the shots that are easier to draw for me at 2 a.m. Like the whole Danish over here. I was gonna be like, oh, let me just draw the Danish in the hand. That's an easy shot. But that's easy pickings. Tomorrow, I'm not working technically with like something, so that means some of the harder shots need to get done. And I think anything with Andor is a little bit harder. I don't know, there's just something about his hair. I'm just like, did your hair really have to be like that? No, it didn't, but it did. And I kind of hate him for it, but it's okay. Oh, I should have drawn Fairy. Oh, man. I mean, I could still technically draw Fairy. I don't think I should probably draw Fairy. But I could at least set this up for tomorrow, so there's that. It's just figuring out what I can do with the amount of time I have, because I'm sleepy. I should go to bed. Yesterday I went to bed at 9. Can you believe that? I had a full 4 hours of sleep. Amazing. I'd say 5 hours, but your girl takes a while to go to bed. Because I tend to overthink things. I'm like, what about this? What about that? And then to quench my fears, I'm like, well, forget about all that. Let's think about an episode I wanna watch right now in my mind. And I will run through scenarios for my characters. I'm like, well, what about this? What about that? And that usually makes me work overtime for, like, thinking. Because then I'm like, well, that character wouldn't do that. Why would I think that? That's stupid. And then I like, argue with myself in my mind. I'm like, okay, yeah, no. So that makes me, like, sleepy doing that. Before the stream ends, do you have anything planned for your road trip? Well, it's not really a road trip. It's more like a swap meet. I'm really not in the market for anything to be purchasable. The only thing I'm in the market for is a Digivice and maybe a cool doll or something. I don't know. And an animation hole puncher, but anything else, I'm just like, I'm really not in the market for anything. Road trip though, I don't know if my sister works tomorrow. Man, I hope she works tomorrow. I need to record for tomorrow's video. But, I would bring my tablet along. Since it's now, like, it's suitable for me to do stuff. Like, storyboard-wise. I do bring my script book around, my comic script book around, because then I could be like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. And like, the more I work on the script, I'm like, okay, I don't like that. I can revise that to something else. I was just thinking about that today, of like a scenario. I was like, okay, this is gonna play out exactly like chapter, we'll say 10 or whatever. But then I was realizing, wait a second, that's stupid. We need to make it really hard for the characters. Because that was just like willy-nilly. We need to make things really hard for the characters to have certain things play out. So do I have enough time? The more I'm saying it, the more I'm like, I don't think I have enough time. Oh, Ander, my boy, he is so stupid. Baby boy. What shot is this? 135, right? We'll save that. Shot. Where am I putting these? Shots need to be fixed up. Shot. 135. Alright, now we could draw Candy. Or Candy, excuse me. We can draw Fairy. Fairy, she's fun to draw. I don't think I got this one done. She's 136. Do I have 136? I don't, so that makes perfect sense. Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why sad? Why sad? No sad. Be happy, yes? Okay. Before I talk about anything for tomorrow, I can't think of anything I want to talk about for Friday's video. If you have a topic you would like me to talk about, I will do my best to talk about it in the video. Golly. It could be about art fight, it could be about anything, because I have like certain videos planned, but like this month is gonna be like a ranty kind of month or talky kind of month, where I like the things I want to get to it takes editing, and I don't want to edit. Please don't make me edit, please. I posted the fan art. What? Where's my phone? I gotta see this. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. Huh? Is it in the Discord? Is it in, no. Oh, it's probably on YouTube, huh? I can find it. I want to see it. What are you doing, Doubles? My kitty. What? Oh my goodness. That's me! What? Oh my goodness. Candy Corner, thank you. She's doing a whole pose and everything. Oh my god, it rushed. Oh my goodness. Thank you. It's wonderful. I love it so much. Thank you. It's so cute. Oh, go to Candy Corner's channel and you can see it in their community post. It's cute. I would show it on stream, but like I generally don't like to show things on stream. I don't know what it is. I feel awkward. Like you gotta see all the messages I don't reply to. Oh no. Kitty girl, can you stop being strange for 5 seconds, kitty girl? And I am now your kid. Congratulations. What? When did I have a kid? Not again. I forgot how to draw her eyeballs. Is that the right face she's making? Okay, okay. She's asking, did I fix it? Okay, okay, okay. Me. It's kind of messy, my sketching. I know. I'm sorry. No. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, you know what I need? You're gonna hate it. A 3D model. I'm gonna need a 3D model. Dang nabbit. I thought we could get away with it. Apparently not. Kitty girl. Of course. I'll get the 3D model out in a moment. Okay, kitty girl. I'll get you out. Be a moment, okay? You big fart face. There you go. My weenies. My cats love to give me a hard time, I tells ya. Alright, let's get that 3D model in here. Let's see. What's a good 3D model? I think they had good hands. Give me your hands. I got this. Now I need a pose. Oh, I don't know if I'm casting any magic spells, and I kind of need them to do that. Dang it. Man, I am so stoked for episode 2. Me too! I hope it lives up to your expectations. Oh no, I changed Abby's again. Wish I could stop that. I'm gonna prepare snacks and drinks just to watch this episode. Well, it's gonna be a longer one, so that's good. I just hope it lives up to your expectations. That's what I hope, at least. Where is a good... Huh. Thought I had like some kind of magic casting spell. I mean, that's something. It's not a lot, but I'll take... Oh no. I screwed it up. Fine art. Oh, jeez, for the third husband. Oh my god! Even mom, no. You don't have to. I mean, it'd be really nice. But. Man, why is this not looking right? I mean, it's a little bit right. A little bit. Obviously not all the way. She's doing something similar, but she's not sitting down exactly. And her hand's broken. Cool. Just what I like to see. Broken hands. Just like my broken dreams. It's not even the right hand pose. No! Come on. Work with me. Work with me, hands. Why won't it move properly? Is the hand broken? I don't understand. Why is it not... Okay, well. This model's broken. Heck you, model. Eat some cheese or something. Jeez Louise. Surely this model will be better. Surely. Okay, now that we know what to do. Maybe this pose? Wow. I got this, I got this, I got this. It's not exactly the correct way, but like, at least the hands will work, am I right? Oh yeah, that works a lot better. What the heck? I basically only need the hand poses too, so... But I need the hands. It doesn't work without the hands. Also, I'm finally working on a poster for my indie animation. Heck yeah! I'm having way too many high hopes. Oh goodness. Well, hang in there. She'll be fine. Okay, I really like how that's framed though. Holy frick. Okay, wait a second. Why is that like that? Why is that like that? Why is it like that? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, okay, it didn't move it. Okay, I thought it for sure moved it. Heck. We're gonna save her head. The body's a lost cause. Sorry, body. We could save her head. Sometimes we gotta fake it till we make it. Okay, I want to get the jester down. At least. He has like a long neck. No. You know what? I got this. I got this. I'm sorry, I'm like concentrating. I'm like, wait, how do? Is that right? I don't know. And then we can do another arm. I'll make that red, and then another arm to be blue. And then we could just plug them on the body. It's fine. I don't really care. I mean, I should care. I want to care. But your girl's tired. Is that right? Is that right? I think that's good. Okay, so. Get rid of that. That's distracting. Okay. She might be too long here, but I feel like it's fine. I think I do want to make the arms a little bit smaller, a little shorter. Yeah, I think I see it. I see it. Okay. Forgot why I had my shortcut keys disarmed. It's because they mess up my brush strokes. I feel like it only does that when I do this, so. Okay, this is pretty good. At least we got this sketched out. I think I'm gonna call it, guys, but let me save this. What shot was this? What shot was this? Come on, buddy. I don't know why it does that. It thinks it needs to save. It's not saving nothing. 136. Okay. Shots. 136. Alright, I'm sorry. I need to go. I'm sleepy. I'll meet you back here Friday. There should be a short tomorrow. There should be a video on Friday. Don't ask what, because I have no idea. We'll figure it out, though. So until then, have a lovely, awesome voice. Take good care. Sleep well or awake well. Learn well. Have a lovely one. Thank you so much again for stopping on by, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for the art too, I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye. Wait, I'm not supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be here. Well, okay. Bye for reals. Bye. Bye. Oh, wrong button.